Namaste, my name is Bhupi. I am founder executive director of Volunteers Initiative Nepal. Last year, this time, actually today in Nepali calendar, we had massive earthquake and over 9,500 people died. Millions of families lost their homes and family members and their livestock, whatever. So it was really hard for people to live. There are many organizations, they tried, many government, international government, they tried their best to give immediate relief for people. But it was not that easy. We are not prepared. Government didn't have enough supplies, and they really didn't have. It seems they really didn't have any plan for this kind of, rescue from the massive destruction. But one thing I can see as an opportunity for Nepali people, even though after this big disaster, is our political parties always they had conflict. They were trying to bring new constitution, people's constitution for the past uh, 8, 9 years, but they could never do it. But because the leaders, after the destruction, they saw mass destruction, people dying and all these things. I think they were very empathetic to people. It brought them together and they could agree with major agenda of constitution and declare constitution in last September. But as soon as they declared our constitution, people were very happy. They marched on the street and all these things. But some group of people in our south country, south part, they were not much happy, and India was not happy either. So they put their trade blockade to Nepal, and all the important, supplies to Nepal was blocked. No fuel, nothing, no cooking gas. People have to really suffer. They had nothing, no availability. Imagine, we cooked food in the town in firewood. In the concrete house, imagine how people can cook food in firewood. And how do you get so much firewood? In Kathmandu alone, over 4 million people live. We had to pay up to $7 for 1 liter of petrol in black market. Imagine how government or any other organization could supply the essential materials for rebuilding. So people, the earthquake affected family were really suffered. It was really hard for them, and it's still hard, I know. But there was no means, there are no ways for organizations, for government to support those people. But at least those people and other people, they were together because it became a national issue as well, about nationalism. And Nepali people, they love to be Nepali. So they had sufferings, they had difficulty, but anyway, they had patience as well. Really big patience, and we really have to thank these people. Uh, anyway, after 5 months of very rigorous, very tough blockade, India released their supplies. It's still not fully. It's still only 70% of the demand is there, but the organizations are ready to support. Government has now planned how they would support. Not much reconstruction work done in the past 1 year. There are always criticism around, but we can see there are many affecting factors that government could not do, or because of political other tension as well. Every week, almost every day, we could feel the tremor. Still, we can feel this aftershock. Still happening. There are over 450 aftershock which were more than 4.5 magnitude. So this was huge, right? That's why now our step is to make people ready to for the reconstruction, and also be ready through education. What kind of infrastructure we need, so that there is less and less damage from this massive earthquake.